Okay, this is the final video, reading notes on the stave using the famous rhymes. So we're going to work along like this. So I haven't numbered them, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and we're going to talk about the 3-step problem. So here we go. Step number 1. Are you looking at a line or a space? Step number 2. Which line or space is it? So for example, this one is a line, so that's step 1. And it is line 2, because we always number lines and spaces from bottom to top. So this is the bottom line, line number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or if it's spaces, we're looking at space 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be space number 1. And then step number 3, you just need to double check. Are you in the treble or bass clef? Because that will tell you which rhyme you need. Let's look at the first one here then. First of all, are you looking at a line or a space? Pause the video here and have a discussion with the person you're working with. Yeah. Okay, so you are looking at a space. Step number 2, which line or space is it? All right, so pause the video, have a think. It is space number 3. 1, 2, 3. So it is a space and it is space number 3. Finally, are you in the treble or the bass clef? We then know that we're in the treble clef. We know it's space 3. So we look at the treble clef spaces and we try and remember what we use to remember those spaces. Well, I remember that the treble clef spaces spell face. So we've got F, A, C and E. And we know it's the 3rd space up. So we've got to think, what note is that? Pause and have a think. Here's the answer to number 1. Okay, I'm going to do 3 more in this video, and then I'm going to do the next 4 in the following video. So here we are. Step 1, line or a space? It's a space. Step 2, which line or space? It is the 2nd space up. Space 1, space 2. Number 3, are you in the treble or the bass clef? Now have a look at the rhyme you need. I need the spaces in the bass clef. All cows eat grass. And then you need to think, all cows. So the answer is also a C. They are both C's. It's just that this one is this C up here. And this one is this C here. All right. Fabulous. For the next 2, I'm just going to pause, get you to pause and figure out your answers. So first of all, are you looking at a line or a space? Pause now. You are looking at a line. Which line is it? Pause now. It is line 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th line up. All right. Step 3, are you in the treble or bass clef? It is the bass clef. So we are looking at these rhymes and we are looking at the lines. The lines are grizzly bears don't fear ants. Okay, pause and think of your answer. Okay, here comes the answer. Did you get it right? Oopsie. Just giving you a clue to the next one. Okay, fantastic. So it was grizzly bears don't fear. So it was that F there. And finally, this one here. Are you looking at a line or a space? A line. Which line or space is it? 1, 2. It is line 2. Are you in treble or bass clef? Well, it's treble. So you are looking at the lines rhyme for treble clef, which is every good boy deserves fun. All right, every good boy deserves fun. So the answer is, pause now. The answer is G, and it is this G here. Okay, I'll see you in the next video for the next 4. Here we go then. So, second part of this video, we're going to look at these bottom ones here. So, I'm simply going to ask the question and then I'm going to pause. I'm going to say pause, and you need to pause your video if you want to come up with the answer yourself. Otherwise, I will just give you the answer in a moment. So, here we are. This one first. All right. Line or space? Pause now. It is a space. 2. Which line or space is it? Pause now. It is space number 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 3. Are you in the treble or bass clef? Pause now. You are in the bass clef. So let's use our space rhyme. All cows eat grass. Pause now to find out the answer. Okay, so the answer is G. All cows eat grass. All cows eat grass. Did you get it right? Well done. Pat on the back if you did. If you didn't, don't worry, there's still 3 more to do. Okay, here we go. So, this one here. Line or space? Pause. It is a space. 2. Which line or space? Pause. It is space 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Treble or bass clef? Pause. Treble clef. So we need our treble clef spaces. Now they spell the word face. F-A-C-E. So, pause. Did you get it right? It is an E. It is this E here. F-A-C-E. Super. This one here. Line or space? Pause. Which line or space? Pause. And finally, treble or bass clef? Pause. Okay, super. So we know that it is the second line up and it's in the bass clef. So the line's rhyme is grizzly bears don't fear ants. So it's grizzly bears. So it is a B. Did you get it right? Super. Final one. Line or space? Pause now. It is a space. Which line or space? Pause now. It is the bottom space, or else we call it space number 1. Treble or bass clef? Pause now. It's the treble clef. Right. So, we need to think treble clef, spaces. Spaces spell face, F-A-C-E. It's the bottom one, which is the one nearest middle C actually, and that one is the note F. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was helpful. Please feel free to comment or let me know if I went too quickly or too slowly on certain things. And if you have any questions, just ask and I will happily answer them. All right.